Boss, hit the track. You said I'm good at delegating. Boss, hit the track. Overlooking gaming. All right, there he goes. There you go. Come on, boss.
Yeah,
I
Hey,
got your back.
hey,
All right.
hey,
Miss
mother.
Murder.
I was here in the clutch for you because clearly you
Yeah.
was with other guys.
Yeah, check the roster team. It's like the mission's green. Elijah 5,000 architect of the whole machine. Got stone on the sticks. High score is what he's chasing. The bucket, he's in the cut. The final boss we're facing, yeah. Joshy and Leon, co-op kings, never lag. And Boz, aka Till Proof. Yeah, we wrapped the old bag. OKC, where we reign. 405 the code. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the payload, yeah.
I don't know about you guys. Probably not because I don't think none of y'all have even heard that song before. But for me, every time I hear it, I be like, "Ooh, that feels good!" And what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Pod OKC, broadcasting live from that 46th state. I'm your host for today, the Buckety. Today is June 21st, and the summer heat is here in Oklahoma City. It's been back and forth. It's enough to keep you indoors while it looks like it's going to rain, but it never does. But what also comes in the summertime is we get a bunch of games previews because this was a month of E3, which is no longer E3, but they still be pushing out games. And today we are missing our fellow brethren Elijah 5000 will not be joining us today. But we have J Stone 812, which we just call him
What up?
Stone.
That was a hell of an
All right.
intro. That was the first
Hey,
time.
man, came to bring it.
Yeah, first time I heard it. That was pretty
That was
solid.
good. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And right next to Stone. Oh, wait, actually, before we move over to Stone, Stone, where can people find us live right now?
Everywhere. At the Pod OKC. You find us on Twitch. You find us on Kick. You find us on YouTube. Basically,
Oh,
we
he did
download
it.
all of them. All of them. Just social media. The Pod OKC. We'll just summarize it that way.
He did it. Clap it up for Stone. That's what the keyboard noises were in the background. Oh, I'm glad. Good job, Stone. Good job. Good job. And next to Stone, we have Boz, Mr. I guess he's overlooking gaming now.
Yep, yep.
Running for president. Boz, how's
Yeah,
it going?
yeah. Gotta align it with my. I'm starting that horror channel here soon, so
Oh, talk to us about it real quick.
basically I
Before I
want to
offend
cover
Leon with my what was I calling it earlier? My anti-perspirant, my I'm perspiring. What's it called, boss?
respirating.
Perspirating. Tell us about your
Sorry.
overlooking gaming.
Um, well, I really want to. I'm going to start a horror channel that's focusing on African folklore, horror, all the Caribbean diaspora, all that. So,
Is it
um,
called overlooking gaming?
overlook. No,
Oh, so
it's
Overlook is the top
yeah,
brand.
yeah, the
Okay, I got you.
overarching theme. So I just want everything to be more aligned with each other is the biggest thing. So
Nice. Can anybody find overlooking anything right now?
not just yet. So
Okay, stay tuned.
yeah.
Stay tuned. And then we got coming up from the rear, Leonidas. Leon, how's it going?
All right, brother Buck. All
Oh,
right.
I love that, my brother, my brother. So today we have a good show for you guys. We're gonna kind of try to. I'm all just about busy, busy, busy because I got other things in my mind that's just kind of racing. But we're going to try to hit you guys with recapping some games that maybe we're playing right now, but then also highlighting the showcases from this past month, which is include we got the Ocarina of Time remake that was showcased. We also got Final Fantasy, the Fable. We got help me out, somebody. Gundam, of course. We got the Monster Hunter DLC. What else did I say on that list? I missed John Wicky. John Wicky is also coming through. And so yeah, I think that's really all we got for today. So let's just kind of start off casually, man. What's everybody been gaming on? Boz. Boom.
Says gonna start with me. Um, like we talked about before, I've been playing Rivals, Marvel Rivals
What season?
primarily. I think it's season 8.5. They just dropped Cyclops recently. I think a lot of people came back for that. Um, like Stone was saying, he's overpowered like a lot of new characters that come up into the game. But he is balanced in the sense that he's a glass cannon, so that sort of
What's a glass cannon for the people who don't know, like myself?
meaning he has high damage output but little to no defense. He has like
Oh, I
one
see.
evasive maneuver,
I see.
but
So his
that
little eye thing super powerful. Is it just
oh
like a
yeah, yeah,
Kamehameha type situation?
they did their thing, and I really appreciate with Marvel Rivals. The animation is really looks real dope. It really anime aesthetic to it, I guess. So over the top, a little edgier look to it.
Mm.
Um, but yeah, so been playing that, and then a bunch of my different roguelike games, Hades 2, and this one called Fungus Swarm and stuff. So
Is that about mushrooms?
it is about mushrooms.
Hey,
Yes, yes,
it's like a
yeah,
vegan friendly.
yeah. We love
Yeah.
fungi.
There you go. There you go. There you go. And then we're gonna. I'm curious what this transition sounds like. Wait,
Like a fart.
Stone, talk to me.
Man, what have we been playing?
What
It's
games you been playing?
I mean, we've been kind of all over the place recently. We still play FC a little bit, but I've been playing Skull and Bones again. Like I hop back on Skull and Bones. I've been playing.
The pirate. Wait, hold on, slow down, slow down, slow
Yeah,
down. The pirate game? Skull
yeah,
and Bones?
yeah.
How? Okay, you gotta break this down just a little bit because I remember this game like sucking.
Yeah, the biggest issue with Skull and Bones was how repetitive it got. It felt like once you finished the story, you were pretty much doing the same thing over and over and over again. Kind of tie in this conversation. I've been playing a lot of Sea of Thieves though. Like me, Num, our buddy Nick, we've been just playing the crap out of Sea of Thieves. And so I was like, you know what? Like when we're not all playing Sea of Thieves, I was like, I kind of want to play. I want to go back to Skull and Bones and try it out again. And
That pirate itch.
yeah, and so they've had a bunch
Oh,
of
crabs. But keep going.
they've had a bunch of updates and whatnot, and I think there's added story and stuff like that going on. I haven't gotten to dive in a whole lot into it yet, so I don't know a whole bunch of the new things that they've added. I've at this point I'm just focusing on trying to level up, and so that's about the extent of my gameplay. Again, I never had an issue with the gameplay. I thought the gameplay was fun. It was just the repetitiveness once you beat the story and just doing the same thing over and over and over. It that just gets old after a while. So hope
Quick question.
sure.
So I'm at a dilemma with my boys. So I got two sons, and me and them are getting into gaming more. I got them both Xboxes, so we're able to kind of play a little more co-op online games. Sea of Thieves was our game on the list, and we were playing. They were playing a lot. I joined in them, and we really started just knock on the story, and it was good. Like I was like having fun. I was like, this is like a dad's dream, real quick. But then I started realizing, like, man, this game is it's kind of it might be too dark for one of the younger ones. It was a little bit. I started noticing him coming in my room at around 1 o'clock saying, "Daddy, can I lay with you?" And I was like, dang. Okay, I slipped up. I slipped up. So I kind of told them let's give a see if these a break until you possibly get a little bit older, and we jumped on Grounded.
I was gonna call. I was gonna tell you to do
I know
that.
you was. That's why I'm already ahead of you, my boy. That's what we bros.
You're a good man.
Thank you, thank you. So we jumped on Grounded, in which I'm loving it, but I can still feel that itch that the boys have for just you get the crabs. Once the crabs get in the pants, you be like, I don't want the crabs to leave the pants. So how is Skull and Bones? Can you play that co-op?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think Skull and Bones was like
Next to
side by
co-op.
side co-op. I think Skull and Bones is more online play with your buddies type of
Okay.
game. Yeah.
So
So
we could play like online co-op.
yeah. So I know Robles and his wife had this game. Like when the game was announced, like I was super hyped on it because I thought that Skull and Bones was basically going to be
Black Flag.
well,
That's
Sea of
Black
Thieves.
Flag.
I thought it was going to be Sea of Thieves just with way better graphics and looked a million times better. And so, I mean, I was hyping it up. It looked so good. I ended up getting Robles to get it, and then his wife got it. So we all hopped on together and played online together and stuff like that. So you can definitely do that.
Okay, so how is it? Is it aggressive?
Nah, nah.
Okay, so it doesn't have all the ghosts and the demons and all that.
I mean, like you know this
A
from
hint
playing it.
of it.
You've played the game and you spend a lot of time on a boat. The
That's
most the most you see, at least from what I can remember, is a ghost ship, and you
Them is
literally
cool.
and it disappears and comes back. It like in the middle of the fight, it'll just vanish and then like reappear somewhere else. Like
Okay, that might be the next go to. Okay, good looking Stone. Good
yeah,
looking Stone.
yeah,
And
yeah.
yes, Boss, Grounded. I'm definitely we're definitely loving that.
Hmm.
It's
We
so funny
downloaded
you just
Grounded
said that.
2 first, but then I was like, wait, let's actually play the first one first.
But the second one isn't on. Is it on console right now? I know it's in early access.
Yes, it's in console and on PC.
Ah, okay, okay. So I
Yeah.
just downloaded the free, well, Grounded one because it was free for me on the console, and my daughter liked it, like my
Oh,
10-year old.
nice, nice,
So I was
nice.
like,
Have
all right,
Have
cool.
y'all
And
got
we,
into it? Into it?
oh yeah, we've been liking it. Like we spent most of this morning playing,
Oh,
and she was
nice.
liking it. So I was like,
Yeah,
I was excited about it too. So I'm probably gonna play Grounded 2 with both of them. So and
nice,
they like
nice.
Minecraft and Roblox. So
That's the same thing here. Now I banned Roblox at my house, but Minecraft is still like a fun
I ain't
game to
mad at
play.
you.
So the whole crafting and everything element, I'll be like, man, but I struggle playing Minecraft with them. So
I
Grounded
know.
was so far pretty good.
When
I
they
need to do
do
both.
when they do Minecraft, are they doing like the actual game, or are they doing like the open world build mode type thing, like where they have basically control of everything?
So they do all the above. So they've beaten the game.
Okay.
So they just kind of just do random things. Then they'll go like on the online community on Minecraft is aggressive. Like they transfer like different servers do different things or different mini games in them. So they're constantly in and out of those. Or Caius was designing the Garden of Eden this morning. So it's just whatever floats his tickle.
Yeah, because I just briefly I remember playing Minecraft for a little while, but I think for me, like my only enjoyment with Minecraft came from survival mode. I liked um the trying to survive everything around you, the little things that explode, all that stuff. Like when you going out into the world, I like the survival aspect of it. I never even dove into a lot of the like free
Open
play or
world,
anything like that.
yeah.
Yeah. Me and my buddy Mike, when we were real big into it, we built a house underwater, like a glass house underwater, because we were like we're getting tired of the creepers blowing up our shit when we're not in the game. So we literally built a glass house underwater with like a little trap door that you get in and out of to keep them from blowing our shit up.
That's pretty cool.
Hmm.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
But that was like for me that was about the only aspect of the game that I once it got to like where it's at now, like I couldn't tell you the last time I played Minecraft. It's been a long time.
My
Yeah.
7-year knows how to summon the Ender Dragon. We were fighting the Ender Dragon the other day.
Damn.
So yeah,
Yeah. It's yeah. I'm kind of what you're saying. Like when we have tasks to do, I'm with it, but the open world just kind of I get
yeah,
lost.
it's
Yeah,
boring. The
my
pacing.
ADHD be like, hey, dude, this is not where we need to be right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me try this other sound effect and see what happens to give us Leah. Night is.
I like that.
Not bad.
What you been playing? That was good. That was good.
Uh, just enjoying this last run of Destiny. Uh,
Ooh, me and DeCoven, we downloaded it. We re-downloaded it,
Yep,
but
same.
we didn't jump back on it yet.
Nope, same. They gave away the entire thing for free basically.
Yeah,
All
that's
the
what I
yeah,
heard.
DLC, yeah, dude, all the DLC. I'm pretty sure everything like they just was like if you have a subscription to PlayStation here. So I was like, well, fuck. I mean, I don't know when I'm gonna hop on it, but fuck yeah, I'm gonna download all this right now. Yeah.
Tell us about. Wait, and I'm assuming Boz, you haven't jumped back on it.
No, I'm actually banned.
Uh oh.
A little while back, they were doing. Bungie was making like these
Hold
weird.
on, wait, hold on. You're banned.
I'm banned. Yeah,
What kind of
yeah,
naughty
tell
stuff
me.
was you doing?
man, all of it.
Yeah,
Not to derail your story, Leon. But I
no,
think
you
even
good.
Leon wants to hear this story.
Hey, and I got hours in that. I
I
got
know,
like
dude. Hey, and I'll vouch for Boz. Me and Brandon played a couple times with Boz. Andy Coven. Boz is like an OG. He was like that one that if you struggling on a raid, hey, call Boz. Boz come through and just do like three slaps, and then he'll sit back like, "Hey, man, I mean, you trying to get some? I mean,
man.
I don't already
Dang,
knocked the
wish I
wide
would have known
open."
about that, man.
I had like 6,000 hours on both on PC and 6,000 on PC and then like 10,000 on like console. But yeah, they
Jeez.
made some weird mistake and you cannot get a hold of their tech support at all. Like I sent the tickets and
So what
stuff. I'm
have you
like,
just woke up one morning and jump on and they were like, nah, you ain't jumping nowhere.
yeah, yeah. And I think it's because I ended up logging on a what is it? Where you block where it shows where you're from.
A VPN?
I use the VPN outside of the country,
Why you do
and
that for?
because I was logging in to just get a daily done,
Ah, I
and
see.
yeah,
And they didn't like that.
they didn't like it. So,
Wow.
Yikes.
I'm sorry, bro. I mean,
but
I'm being sincere. I know I speak very sarcastically 24/7, but I'm sorry. Hey, Leon, I kid you. That sucks, man. Because I ain't gonna lie.
yeah,
I
Oh,
was
yeah.
even
Over
being,
6,000. Over that many hours. That's tough.
he was a
yeah,
load.
Damn.
I'm pretty over it now though, because a lot of
You
it
wouldn't
I'd be
jump
like,
back on though, would you?
I'd be feeling some type of way knowing that they have yet to release a dual wield gun. It's crazy. Like, how many first person shooters can you think of that don't have dual wielding?
Halo 1, I guess. After that, it became like a everybody
It's
had
a
one. That
thing,
is wild.
it's wild. No supers have it or anything like that. Like, and it just made me think of how they uh they had this amalgamation of code that kept them from having the game to where it should be by now. I wish they would have updated the code at some point and redid everything from the ground up. But hey, maybe with all this community feedback and now outcry, maybe they'll do Destiny 3
Yeah, because
completely.
I don't think Marathon's gonna be it. So,
Oh, it's not.
Leon, Leon, I ain't gonna lie, the gun looks good because it just looks like Halo. But yeah, I don't think that's gonna be it. Leon, talk to us about your Destiny travels. How's the
Uh,
new content been at your fingertips, Phil?
I mean, I've been enjoying the whole distortion thing that they added in. Um, the only annoying thing about the enemies now is just that whenever you kill them, you get hit by this basically this heat seeker like missile or whatever. And the only way that you can like not be hit is if you have either your sword on you to deflect it, or you get lucky and there's enough cover by for you to get behind. But
Is that with all the enemies or just the distorted?
just to distort it.
That sounds familiar. Did they do that before in the past? With the Fallen, didn't they have something that? Maybe I'm tripping. I don't think of a different game.
I mean, it kind of works like that.
Okay, okay, cool, cool. What
And
what
they're
what rank or what class are you?
mainly warlock.
My boy, that's what I was too. Is that you tapping on your phone, Leon?
Oh, I'm sorry,
Oh
but
no,
yeah.
y'all good, y'all good. Okay, that's I think the same thing I roll with. Of course we did. Great minds think alike. What rank are you?
Oh, you mean like in the season rank?
I have no idea because even when I said that, I was thinking to myself like, what rank
You're
am
thinking
I?
light level. I think is what
Light.
you're
There we
thinking.
go. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe that's what I'm
Okay.
thinking. Don't that change
Uh,
all the time?
Yeah, it gradually goes. I mean, it's based on your armor level, I think. So, like,
That's
depending on the
yeah,
right.
armor you have,
yeah. It's based on your
your
armor,
gear.
armors and weapons.
That's right. Yeah, I kind of forgot. Okay, but you're a
Um,
warlock.
I'm only like a four. I think maybe 490 or somewhere around there. Not super duper high.
Okay, yeah, I can't
And I
remember
mean, they've been kind of giving away stuff like candy
for
after
real.
you've done something. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I might need to hit
Uh,
Colvin back up. We tried to get Brandon on, but Brandon was being, he was being
Brandon.
lactose intolerant, and he was like, what was he saying? He was like, he said something weird. He was like, first he was upset. He's like, man, I can't transfer my stuff from the PS4 to the Xbox. I was like, nah, real talk, you can because it's cross save. Oh, man, it was just hard, man. I was like, we could just hit up Boz. Man, I ain't trying to just have Boz just run through everything like that. I was like, what you complaining about? And
Is
then
it
that
too
was
hard or too
yeah, is
easy?
it
Like,
too
what you
hard or too
want?
easy? Which one? I'm telling you,
I
that's how
ain't gonna
Boz
lie,
did it back in the
man.
day. Leon, I kid you not. Boz literally did it. We would be struggling. Boz would jump in. I'm like, oh snap! Hey, Boz online. Let me hit him up. Boz jump in, look like he just floated out of heaven. Boz, oh, what's up, y'all? Scrub hoes. What y'all need? Hey, Boz, we struggling. For what? You see this big old dude right here? What big old dude? Go and collect y'all's food, youngins. Go and collect y'all's food. Like, appreciate it, boss. I'm gonna call Boz on you. That's how bad it was. I'm like, I'm gonna call
Hey,
Boz on you.
they literally be like, "All right, I'll be right back while Boz is doing this."
Hey, boss, you got this one?
Man,
All right, I'm gonna be right back.
100%. 100%.
not gonna lie, bro. I wish I would have known that earlier. I'm mad that you're not on no more, boss.
I can
I would
still try to
love
hop
to be
on with you.
carrier right now.
Yeah,
I don't know if I can carry you. My leg's kind of weak.
yeah, you got me
You
low
know.
key kind of wanting to download it right now because I actually haven't seen my character in a while, so now I'm curious.
But there's a mission that I want to do, but you can only do it with co-op.
Yeah.
It's an exotic
Let's get the
mission.
squad back up, y'all. Come on, Boz. Come on, Stone. Let's do a gameplay. Let's help Leonidas
Yeah, I get on my
defeat
brother's
these
account.
missions. There
Yeah,
you go.
real quick, do y'all ever do y'all ever put games in your library and then forget that you put them there, and you're like, oh, I was about to try that.
All the time.
Like,
I heard that signs that you have ADHD. Believe it or not, I heard that signs of
like
ADHD.
I've
You see
got
a game, you get excited, and then it just sits there
yeah,
until you need space.
I'm going
And
through.
You look up, you like,
Yeah, well, none of these are downloaded. These are just like in my collection, I guess, is what it is.
oh, okay. Oh yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
I'm like, I don't remember even putting this in here, but like, fuck, I do remember thinking I wanted to try it.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, fill that library up.
Oh,
It's called a good backlog.
Facts.
I've also been dabbling with this game called Lunar Abyss a little bit.
Lunar Abyss.
I don't think
Yeah.
I don't think I've heard of that.
I only grabbed it because it was on Game Pass. And I was just like, well, why not?
Let me see what this Lunar Abyss. It's a story-driven action adventure bullet hellfire first-person
I like
shooter.
bullet games, so I like
Okay, there you go. It came out. It just recently came out too, May 21st.
Yeah.
It's like Doomish?
Yeah, I guess that's the way of looking at it. Yeah,
Okay. Fast-paced,
but
aggressive.
it's very dark, as in like
Like
almost
intestines.
not like difficult to see a little bit.
Oh, like it's actually dark.
Yeah,
Oh,
It is
that,
it's actually the real abyss.
visually
is what you're
dark.
saying. Yeah.
yeah, visually dark. It got that that thing like in movies where movies too dark where you can't really see nothing. It's got that thing kind of going like so. Like if you got decide to play it, you might want to leave that brightness up quite a bit more than you probably normally would, because can't see jack squat if you like do the do the whole like, oh, make this emblem disappear. Like if you do that,
It's gone.
then man, it's gone. Unless you have night vision, I don't know. But
Well, nice. Now that we kind of caught up on everybody, what they've been gaming is, we're going to dive right into some of the games that we had listed down, talked before the show over what we want to just talk about. Good night, niece. Good night, niece. Brush your teeth. Brush your teeth. I know the vegans tend to hold stuff in their teeth.
Stupid.
Overnight.
Is that a stereotype you gonna try to push?
Yeah, I think I can. You got the broccoli be stuck in your teeth. Tofu, all
vegan
that stuff.
thing.
oh my god, I just thought about that scene from Emperor's Groove.
Oh yeah, the old lady. Yeah.
Yzma.
What was the homie's name? What was his name?
Crunk?
Crunk was
From
like,
Cusco.
ooh, girl. Nah, Crunk.
Crunk, yeah, Crunk.
Yeah. Crunk was like, ooh, girl, you got, ooh. So let's go and just dive right in. We're going to talk about the first one I got pulled up, which is, let's share the screen, Bookity. Let's see what this soundbite is.
Powered by Riverside FM.
That was trash.
A man with your skill set must be able to move unconstrained, unrestricted. He must be versatile, capable, adaptable. He must be grounded, stable, constant. I believe you are ready, sir. Yeah.
Wow, John Wick, baby. Wait,
You
wait,
know,
hold on, guys. I pushed the wrong button. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, there we go. John Wick. Man, what you guys think about that? That made me want to rewatch him.
it gave me a sleeping dog vibe.
You hit it right on the head. I was
Yeah.
thinking the same thing. Maybe because it had the night lights and the Japanese flair on that one scene. But yeah, I definitely thought of Sleeping Dogs. And there's another game that uh, I think the creators from Sleepy Dog are making right now that is a lot. It reminds me of John Wick, and maybe I'll show it if I can find it. It has it's called like Yakuza Gangster or something like that. It's like
I like the
Yakuza, but a
Yakuza
lot more
games.
aggressive.
The Yakuza fire.
Stone, since this was your highlight game, talk to us about it, man.
Yeah, I was kind of impressed. I've been wondering if they were gonna do another John Wick game because they had one a few years back. It was more of a like over the top type of game. I forget the name of it. It wasn't like a massive game or anything like that, but it was on PlayStation. I tried it for a little bit. It was all right, but I was wondering if they were
PlayStation 4 or 5.
uh definitely PlayStation 4. It may have been out when the PS5 was out, but I mean, again, it wasn't like a massive game that would have required a whole like a newer console. So I wish I could fucking remember the name of it, but
Probably call it John Wick.
there was it was John Wick and there was like a title to it.
Coming to get you.
Yeah,
Ready
but no,
in
no, no,
bed.
no. But you're absolutely right. Like
Probably just
I
John Wick 1.
yeah. But I love the John Wick franchise. Like I thought all the films were good. I hadn't seen the most recent spin-off one, but in terms of just the main movies, I've enjoyed every single one of them. I have all of them, and like our New Year's tradition now, since we're too old to go to bars and do all that kind of stuff.
Got
Um,
responsibilities.
Yep. We bring in the new year watching a John Wick movie. So yeah, I think the game looks if the gameplay is what we kind of saw, then I'm super excited because that looks like a John Wick film hands down. Just the way he was killing people in the action and stuff like that. I did have a thought. It was random after watching this gameplay just because I never thought about it and it's one of those things that just popped in my head. Um, but I have to imagine that John Wick, if he ever got a Green Lantern ring, would be unstoppable. Because in the first film, they talk about how like John Wick's willpower is like nothing anyone has ever seen because the guy there's a reason they call him Baba Yaga or they reference him as like the guy when you want to kill the boogeyman, he's the guy you call because he just doesn't stop and he always gets his target. And I was just thinking like if he ever got a hold of a Green Lantern ring, like I don't know that anyone could stop him. Like Superman might actually get his ass whooped royally. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because that's fucking ridiculous.
I think if he gained any type of superpower, I think it'd be aggressive.
Well, so
Situation.
the reason I'm saying Green Lantern specifically is because the green version of the rings, their power is based on willpower. It is they derive their power from will. So
Yeah.
Okay.
he's sheer willpower. So yeah, just a random thought. Like, come on, DC, let's see that crossover.
That'll rage.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, 100%. I think that would be pretty insane. Next, we're going to jump fields because I can't remember where most of these games were debuted on as far as like, was it State of Play or was it Nintendo Direct or anything like that? But I do know this one was not State of Play, Nintendo Direct. Oh, that's not the one I wanted to do, but that's the one we got. No, actually, I want to do this one because it's gonna take me a while to pull it up.
Went well with the snap though.
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity. At the very edge of this kingdom, there lay a small forest. Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest. These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods. However, there was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
And Nintendo dropped that bomb and then backed off. You know, them boys know what they be doing.
Yeah, 100%.
They're like, hey, we need some money. Just let's tap into the millennial pocketbooks.
I felt like this
So-
was inevitable, though.
I'm so excited for it though.
This is
Talk
gonna
to us about it, boss, real
it's
quick.
gonna look
Go ahead,
amazing.
hit us.
Did I
Did you
ever
play the
try-
first? You played the original, I'm assuming.
Did I? Like when I
Don't
was
you
little-
have like a Triforce tattoo?
um
No, sorry.
No, I don't think. No, I have a Majora's Mask tattoo.
That's what it. I knew you had some type of
Yeah,
Zelda-ish
but
thing going on there.
but did I tell you that when I lived in Ghana, they would get the English version of Nintendo 64, and their current ran at a different like we ran on 110 here, and over there it was like 210 or something like that.
Uh-huh.
So their cartridges were different. So we had somehow we rigged up this Nintendo 64. But
There you go.
anyways, I
That's what you
could
gotta
not
do. That's what you gotta do.
I could not save on this game. I couldn't save.
Oh no.
Now in Ghana at the time, they had spotty not internet, spotty electricity. So we would have
I
lose
feel like they
power.
still do, but keep going. Like rolling outages, yeah.
We would have power outages randomly, right? And sometimes it go off for like months. Well, I kid you not. I used to play that game from beginning to however far I could get before the power went off.
Shit.
And
That's how it used to be.
I would leave the game on for like maybe 2 to 3 days before it goes off. I get close to the end and click, goes off.
Oh
And I
man.
finally made it all the way to Ganon, and I ended up beating them just before the power went off. And yeah,
You can't wait to dive back in this.
He said what?
So you
Oh,
can't
yeah.
wait. Did you have a Switch 2 yet?
Yeah. No, I don't have a Switch 2. I got a Switch. I was gonna wait for the price drop or.
So let me ask you this: or how long are you gonna wait for before you pull the trigger on Switch 2 to get this game?
However long it takes to get a Nintendo Switch for $250.
Yup.
Like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
However long it takes.
because that's the thing. We know what Nintendo's doing when they do this shit.
Oh yeah, they're coming after our pocketbooks.
100%. Sorry, Nintendo. I'm not feeling dropping $500 for one game.
Yeah.
The
So
fuck?
insane that Switch's price.
If I gotta give you a kidney to hear Navi again, you can.
And that says someone with a Majora's Mask tattoo on him, ladies and gentlemen. But I ain't gonna lie, I did not play most Zelda games. Escaped me back in the day, and I think just because I just wasn't fully introduced to it. The first Zelda game that I played and beat and fell in love with was just Wind Waker. And I think when I was recently, maybe a couple years ago, I tried to play Majora's Mask on the Switch, and it's just that I got a little bit further, but it wasn't enough because of the age of the game. Just kind of could keep me in, like in, you know.
And Majora's Mask is not friendly, by the way.
No.
Like, that's
No.
That's a rough
Okay.
one to really start with. And it's interesting that Wind Waker was the first game that you actually played because.
Well, it's because I love ships. I love pirates. I love ships and all that stuff. So that kind of is in the colors piqued my interest on the GameCube. And I was playing the GameCube like hardcore.
They got so
Uh,
much pushback for that one. They got so much
yeah, I
pushback for
remember
that
that,
one.
and that made me like it even more because I remember Josh was a huge Zelda fan. He was like, "You like Wind Waker?" I'm like, "Boy, I was sailing across the seas. A tornado came. I hit a lip,
Yeah,
missed it, kept going."
I remember the people having issues with the art style direction they went to it until they started playing it, and then it was like everyone's favorite game. Like,
I thought it was beautiful. I thought it was beautiful.
Yeah,
I thoroughly enjoyed Wind Waker. But then I also played Twilight after that.
Twilight Princess
Uh,
must.
and
Yeah,
what was the one after Twilight? It wasn't Breath of the
Skyward
Kingdom, was
Sword.
it?
Skyward Sword, that's the one. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I didn't do Skyward Sword. I feel like there was another. What was after Wind Waker? Was there one before Twilight Princess and after Wind Waker? Or am I tripping?
Uh,
What's the
not
one with
at
the
the
wolf in it?
That's
That's
Twilight
Twilight
Prince.
Princess.
Okay, yeah. That was the one. That was the one.
Yeah,
That was the
that's
one.
my number. It's either my number 2 or number 3 Zelda game of all time.
Yeah, they had some 2D games in between some of
Yeah,
those, like Minish Cap, and then they had the Four Swords and stuff like that too.
right. Yeah, yeah.
Nice, nice. Let's keep the ship moving, and with that, the ship we know we're going to right. Uh, oh, that's too loud. That's too loud. That's too loud for me. But we're
Matt
here.
Ryan here, the voice of Edward Kenway. And this is Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. 13 years after the original, this remake brings
Okay,
the
we're just gonna watch
classic
this one.
game back to life. Rebuilt.
There we go. We're gonna watch this. That was 8 minutes long.
Is it dangerous? Edward. Privateering. Is it dangerous?
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Gentlemen, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness. So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout aye!
Can you feel it, Addy? We're moments away from the grandest prize of all.
After you, Captain. Path ahead is dangerous.
Don't save me a spot in hell, Shaka. I ain't coming soon.
Woo! Your goodness gracious, man! That game is beautiful. I can't remember who even put this game in. Who all beat Assassin's Creed Black Flag, or who played it?
I
Like, Leon,
yeah,
did you get to jump on this one? Stone, you beat me to this, didn't you?
absolutely,
Yeah. Dude, this game was
100%.
phenomenal. Yeah, man, like what's so crazy? I remember when I first saw this trailer. I thought to myself, I was like, this is what I thought the original Black Flag looked like because I felt it looked
Yeah.
so amazing back when it came out. And I think I went back and played the DLC on either the PS5 or the Xbox One. I can't remember which one. The DLC with we talk about the slave routes and the slave trade and all
Mm.
that stuff. And
Yeah,
I was like, this looks insane. I was like, dang, this was a good game.
with Adewale, I'm
Excuse
pretty
me?
sure in Haiti, where with Adewale, you said the slave trade.
Yeah,
That's what-
I can't remember. I just remember it was a fun adventure. Because you was wrong with Edward's homeboy, who was a
yeah,
black dude.
Adewale.
Yeah, okay, you're right. It is Alawale.
Yeah. He was Haitian, and they had Aveline, the girl, the Creole girl.
Mm.
Yeah, it was dope. It was super dope.
Yeah,
I didn't want to get excited about that, but every time I rewatch that resync trailer, I get more and more excited. Like, dang, you about to get my money again, ain't you?
Yep.
You about to get my money.
Yep.
Ubisoft was really on to something at that. Like even Assassin's Creed 3 transitioning into 4 made sense.
And what's crazy is the amount of flack 3 got. Like 3 caught a lot of hell when it came out.
Was it because it was Enzo again? Is
they
that
didn't like
why?
Connor. They didn't like Connor, and
Connor,
they didn't
that
like
was
the
his name, yeah.
anti-American
Right.
Vibe.
undertones that had because it was Native American.
Right.
Um,
So 3 was a Native American one.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
Connor.
Okay,
yeah,
okay, okay.
Um, so
I don't think
but
I played three. I think I played. I remember playing one and two. One was what's his name? Alta's
Altair.
yeah. Altair,
Altair,
yeah, yeah. And
and
then
then two
two
was
was Ezio. Ezio,
Ezio. There we
yeah.
go.
Yeah.
And then so three was Connor, and then four would have been
Edward
Black
Kenway,
Flag,
yeah.
Black Flag.
and then
Yeah.
five is when they went to France,
Yeah, that was Unity.
Syndicate or
And
Unity,
then
and then
and then
Syndicate.
they and then they also had the one with Shay, the one that was the spinoff from four, which where you got to play with the Templar. Um,
I don't remember that one.
yeah, Shay. He's part of
Unity was their attempt at like
multiplayer.
multiplayer, right?
Multiplayer, yeah,
Man,
Because
it has so much potential, but they did
it's
not.
so much potential, bro.
Oh man, I
So
was
much.
so excited when Unity was announced. I was
Hey,
like, oh, we
me
bought
and
the
my
because do you
it was,
guys remember playing Tenchi Z?
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I was like, oh, it's about to be Tenchi Z all over again, and it was not. It was not.
yeah,
Hey, so me, my cousin, my brothers, my bad, played it
I was about to say, what
after.
am I playing? That was
Me, my brothers, and my cousins played it after they did all the patches.
mm,
how
And
was
the
it?
way you could do the unison assassinations, like I'd see from like a mile away, I see one of my cousins jumping off a roof and
So was it better?
assassinating someone. Huh?
Was it better?
Man, it was better. It was such a
Was it was
sleeper.
it was it worth the replay? I mean, is it?
I think so. It was a sleeper hit to me. I loved it. I played the hell out of it. But
uh,
But Black Flag, yeah, it's a phenomenal game.
yeah,
I'm super scared and excited to reopen that. Uh, Sell those seeds once again. Stone, I had a quick question while I was watching this. Stone and or Skull and Bones.
yeah,
Uh, do
yeah.
you fight on the ships or is it just ship like cannon fire
it's
battles?
it's yeah, it's all cannon fire. There's
So they really
no.
did low key after rewatching that Black. They dropped the ball.
Yeah, I and maybe I just misunderstood what or not Black Flag, but what Skull and Bones was gonna be.
I think they misunderstood too because I think
Because
they redid it so many times. I
that's
guarantee you,
true.
there's code
That's
somewhere
true.
that is remnants of we can jump on ships.
Yeah, because I would just remember thinking to myself, like, this is about to be Sea of Thieves times 1,000, and being like super excited, and you know, and then it wasn't.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Okay. Cool. Well, let's go ahead and jump into a world that is already here, but we're about to go even further. Oh, that was too short. I wasn't ready.
Wytheria negated the weight of buildings and mounted the sky.
I can't stop wondering, how can all this exist up amongst the clouds? They can affect the environment with just their presence. A moving natural disaster.
Too powerful to tame, too difficult to reproduce. Sounds like an elder dragon.
Oops, I forgot one. It'll be all right. They were just showing that inner dragon at the very end. So we know
yeah,
this is typically what Monster Hunter does. They typically drop their expansion pack a year, about a year and a half or so after the original game has dropped. How this look to you guys? Boss, you played Monster Hunter Wilds, right?
yeah. It's I was hoping that it was going to be all the best parts of Rise meets the best parts of World is what I was hoping for. but I think they in doing so they made it so they took all the elements out of Monster Hunter that made it fun as well, like the tracking and stuff, and the things that made it different, and made it too arcadey. So I don't know, something about it is missing. It doesn't feel the heart of Monster Hunter World isn't really there. So, but
So did you play? You really? How far did you get in Wilds?
I got pretty far on Wilds.
You beat the game, right?
Yeah, I beat the game.
Okay.
I'm Hunter rank maybe I don't know 60
70, 80.
something maybe. I don't
Okay.
know.
Okay. Okay. So you're not so yeah, I see where you're coming from because you're right. They did take the tracking elements out of Monster Hunter or trying to find where the monster is on this massive map that even Ultimate Monster Hunter had and whatnot. Where it was like a surprise when you finally stumble across the monster.
Yeah, they
This
sort of
one was
penalized you
more just
for it.
like, hey, let's just throw it on autopilot and get you there as soon as possible.
I thought it would have
Uh,
made sense to incentivize you more for tracking and really you create this world. Why don't you want us to really take our time and look at everything instead of penalizing us and wanting us to rush through the whole process and do it on auto track, you know?
I never thought about that. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're
Yeah,
absolutely right.
I mean, I'll be honest, I never really thought about that too, because like, um,
Crack is crack, ain't that right, Stone? Crack
man,
is crack.
they definitely made it to where like the purpose is just get in there and start fighting. Like the lead up is kind of it's not so much there anymore, because even like the early, like when the game first came out, and the iterations some of the iterations afterwards, like track, like you legit had to track the monster. You had to go find him. You didn't
Yeah.
have like little insects that
Right.
would tell you where stuff was. Like you would just have to run to each area and go through every loading screen of each area until you found it. And then when you found it, you had to remember to throw a paintball on it in order to track it to every
Yep.
time it left the fucking area. And so it went from that to the bugs,
The
uh,
yeah, the flies or
right,
whatever.
the flies that kind of pointed you in the right direction. But at least in World, you had to gather tracks in order to build up being able to find the monster easier in the worlds every time you went to them. And now it just seems like they push you into the fight. That being said, I'll never not buy this game. like like I it is it is easily probably, it not like, just not hard to say, like one of my favorite game series of all time. Like there is so much they could change, like going from where we used to be at to now. Like me and my buddy Mike used to talk all about this all the time, about how they've actually made the game so much easier to play. Like
100%.
there was a point in time where in order to heal, you have to stop moving. You can't move and heal at the same time. Like that's how crazy this game was. And so I'll say this real quick. Richard did kind of cut it off at the second, but that dragon that you see at the end, if we're correct,
Y'all put it back on, but
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
mute it. Keep
Okay,
going.
yeah. So this dragon at the end, if we're correct, and I'm feeling like we are, is a dragon that hasn't been in the game for a while. He was in the
Was it
very
on Ultimate 3,
he's
2?
I forget how far back it goes, because they've had so many games. Like they've had PSP versions and 3DS versions, so it's hard to remember which ones he's actually been in. But I have been waiting so long for this dragon to fucking show up in World or Rise or whatever. Just one of the
He said, I just
newer
need him.
games.
I need him.
And if we're right, it's the dragon's name is Leo. It's like Leo Shenlong.
Yeah, Shenlong.
He's a
That's what
siege
we used to. Me and
dragon.
Josh used to call him
Yeah,
Shenlong.
he's a siege dragon. And he's so massive that you can actually jump, if they keep it this way, and I'm really hoping they do. He's so big you can jump on his back and mine him. Like you can mine him for ore. He's massive. Now, the downside to him was, because he's a siege monster, they've gotten better. They've gotten better, obviously, because most recent one they had in the game, massive black dragon. But these dragons actually attack. They move to different areas. They actually have attacks they can harm you with. Leo in his earlier iterations, all he did was walk in one, like in a line, and then would, like, if he got to a castle wall, he would attack the castle wall, but it was never attacking you. You were just kind of in the way, and your whole objective was to repel him or kill him. But I'm really hoping that if this is who they're bringing, that we actually get to see this monster attack people. Because he's supposed, I mean, he's a massive fucking dragon. I would love to see what kind of attacks and types of things they do for him if they choose to go that route and just don't make him like some linear fucking dragon again.
Yeah, I can't see them doing that in Wilds, but you never know. Like Boss said, they did definitely. The game is it's easier, but then it's there's still a level of difficulty. But I
Oh, the
think the
monsters are hard for
difficulty,
sure.
yeah, it's still hard. But I get what you're saying. They kind of took the fun out of it and just kind of streamlined and mainstreamed it a little bit more to try to
Yeah,
get more and more newer people. They want to keep the world population that they was able to achieve in. But
Yeah,
that's cool. I just think I do think that Rise personally, I think Rise did it better.
yeah.
I couldn't stand
Um,
Rise.
I
I couldn't
like the
I couldn't stand Rise or what was it DLC some born whatever.
Sunbreak,
Sunset or something like that.
Sunbreak.
I
Yeah,
just
Yeah,
yeah.
I've tried
And
it, and I think because the game was just weirdly unfinished, I felt like
the mobility was so fire though.
it was just
yeah,
weird to me. Yeah, I
The
couldn't. I
mobility,
yeah,
beat the game, but after that, I was like, yeah, I'm done.
yeah.
the mobility of
Real
so
quick.
It felt
I
small.
I got this. I've got this story, and this is like one of those video game memories I think will stick with me forever. In regards to the very first Monster Hunter, and you guys are familiar with the Gravios, right? The Gravios is a big, giant
Big old rock.
rock monster. It shoots lava and shit, right? So Gravios was in the very first Monster Hunter game, and you fight him in the volcano. All right. So in the volcano, you have to remember to bring cool drinks because if you don't, you'll die from the heat.
Yep.
All right. And
They still kind of did that a little bit, but they just
mm,
made it not as
you well
enjoyable.
now they just made it where you can find like the little bugs or whatever on the walls and shit.
Yeah, you a little extra juicy.
Right.
Call them juicy fruits.
But anyway, so I'm fighting Gravios in the volcano, and it is one of those like anime fights. Like it is just me and this thing going at it, and it's coming down to the end of. And when I talk about end of the wire, the timer's running out. I'm out of health potions and cold drinks. My health is dropping slowly and steadily. The Gravios has beat the shit. I have broken everything on him, including his tail. And he does this thing where he runs, I move, he slides, and then turns to look at me. I turn to look at him. Now keep in mind, Monster Hunter 1 only had a great sword. There wasn't like a long sword. It was a great sword and a sword and shield, and I was using a great sword at this time. So we're looking at each other. The timer's running out. I'm losing health just because of the volcano and no cool drinks. And I've got this fucking dragon that's fixing to run right at me. This was it. It was either he dies or I die. And he comes running at me. I come running at him. I do an overhead slash and hit him in the chest, and it fucking kills him. When I tell you, it was probably the most excited I have ever been, and like in Monster, brother, it was forever ago. And I swear to you, to this day, I wish I had had a video capture card at the time, because it was like textbook anime style finish. If it had been an anime, there would have been music, like
I think you should redo it.
oh, bro, I
think you should. I think you should get the emulator. I think you should.
dude, I don't need an. I have the game. I have my PS2.
I don't know how you would. I guess you could. You can still capture.
I've actually got it. They actually make adapters that your HDMI plugs into to the Elgato, that the yellow, red, and white cables plug into the other side of it. So everything feeds in. Yeah. So I could, because I
You should go on this quest whenever, right before Monster Hunter Ascendance drop. You
yeah.
should start on this quest stone, and once a week, get back on this grind of trying to recapture that enemy.
Bro,
I think a lot of people will watch that.
I could. The thing is though,
Producer Bucky.
you're talking about going back to using analog sticks.
It would be so hard.
Analog sticks for attacks.
So
The challenge would be fun though.
And I can tell you how hard it's gonna be. I've been playing a lot of PS2 gaming here the past like month or two.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like Gundam games that I'm just now discovering again and just replaying them. But it's always that aggressive learning curve to be playing with the like right when analog sticks was introduced into the gaming world. It was so weirdly backwards dog mess. And with that being said, another game that was introduced way back then, we have Fable.
Oh, right. You. So, you want to know all about heroes, do you? Well, you have come to the right place. Because who better to tell you all about them than perhaps the greatest hero of them all? Yeah? There he is, in all his finery. Cheers.
Albion.
I mean, sure, you get your mega fans,
You are like literally my favourite person.
your haters,
It's like a fan club, but we hate you.
your chancers, and the occasional giant toad for some reason. But it's more than that. It's about the choices you make.
I'm a hero. I should do what I want.
We thought you could save her.
You know, it's your life and death stuff. That's what defines you, isn't it? Really stays with you. I knew this one hero. I took her in when she had nowhere else to go. Welcome to the most exclusive club in all of Albion. Thought I'd get her out there, make the most of her gift. But you know what it's like when you're young and you have a point to prove. I tell you, this kid, she had it all. The skill, the talent, the power. She was something else, all right. She was terrifying. So, yeah, I knew this girl once who made all the wrong choices.
I'm free. She's back.
I'm going to fix it, this place. And no one is going to stand in my way.
Day one Game Pass. There go that noise that we were all waiting for, that Xbox noise. Let me rant first. Man, it looks good. Man, I'm torn though because one thing that I enjoy about old school fables is that if you did bad things, you was bad. If you did good things, you were good. People looked at you as their hero. When you walked up in the town, you was bad. People they get scared. Criminals freak out. The bandits think twice before running up on you. And if you got solo, the police was like, "I'm going to look the other way. I don't want this mess." But from what I understand about this new Fable, it's more of just like, yeah, we like them, we don't type vibe. Which I guess it's probably still gonna be fun, but it just kind of just made me sad a little bit. But how you guys feel about it? How'd it look to y'all? Leon, you go first. There you go. I'll throw the bone. Everybody was looking like, who's gonna go?
Yeah, I don't know.
Ooh, talk to us. Where does the uncertainty come from, young lad?
I mean, just off the trailer, it's not enough for me to go off on. I'm interested because it is Fable. Got a little bit of history of Fable, and I did enjoy the games that I played. So uh, I'm glad it's coming back.
It has been a long time making.
Yeah,
I've been promising this Fable for, sheesh, felt like for quite
a
some
long
time.
time.
Yeah,
A long time.
yeah,
About as long as Mass Effect, which I'm
yeah,
still waiting on.
yeah. If not a tad bit longer. Boss, how you feel about it?
Um, I think what they choose to show in the trailer and like the pacing of the trailer, like the direction of the trailer, can be a really good giveaway for how the game's going to turn out. I think it's going to be a really good one based off the trailer personally. Um, I think they had the right amount of comedic timing inside of, which is really hard to do with a lot of games. You see, like with Borderlands, how they have a really hard time of balancing that.
Yeah.
And I think that was a good sign. If whoever's doing the trailer has a hand in the actual game, I think that's going to be good. I'm excited to see what Fable does to differentiate itself from other games because there's a lot of single player RPG open world games coming out. So I am excited to see what's going to make it stand out though.
Nice, nice. Stone.
I kind of, I'm at this point. I kind of want to see some gameplay, uh, like official gameplay for it. Trailers are great, in terms of, I guess, building a story, kind of giving us behind the scenes of what's to come. The problem is especially nowadays, I would rather see the actual gameplay. Like, I'm all for story, but I'll find that out when I play the game. Like, if you're gonna introduce, like, especially a game of like Fable, I want to see what I'm getting into. I want to know.
I want to say this, not to cut you off, Stone.
No, no,
I
no,
want
you're
to
good.
say this. I'm going to turn on mute for we can just watch it while Stone rants a little bit. Um, good rant. But this is like a 30-minute gameplay that they
Oh
have.
shit. Okay, yeah. No, then I'm all for this.
Yeah, they got like a 30-minute gameplay. How can I make this go by fast so we don't have to?
You should be able to speed it up. Yeah.
Playback speed. Let's go extreme. Let's go. Can we go super extreme? Or do I gotta pay for that? Why would they
YouTube
use a
making you
wall?
pay for fucking changing the
Why would
speed?
you?
YouTube, y'all dirty. What the fuck?
That's wild.
To change
You
this.
want to watch 3 times as fast? Oh, we're gonna charge you for that.
Go ahead and give us that money for fucking for fast forward. YouTube, are you kidding me? That's ridiculous.
So I'm assuming he's in one of the little cities of Albion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's young.
I feel like the first one of Halo 1 was pretty young too.
Yeah, that's.
I'm not gonna put any volume on this because that sounded weird.
Yeah.
Well, it looks good. Looks great so far. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely looks. It.
I want to see some fighting.
Yeah, it looks and feels like a Fable game. That's for sure. But yeah, let's see some combat.
Okay, he got the outfit on. He got the.
Man.
Okay.
First stop. We're gonna go make ourselves look good.
Okay, he's walking some more. Now he's running.
Come on, go fight something, bro.
Yeah, seriously, this is a lot of. Okay, they're in a relationship with you. He got a little young tenor running. What's up, Megan?
Classic. Got to bring it back. Got to be able to get married and shit. That's.
Okay, so this is where like most people watch. Okay, here we go. Okay.
Uh-oh.
We got a fight scene. Let me back up a little bit, and I'm going to slow it down so we can just check it out.
They're gonna charge you to make it go back to normal speed.
Seriously. Okay, so. Oh, he just shot bows in the air. He just became reckless.
Oh, Oh, so what they're doing is they're showing the change. Yeah. Oh man.
Why he gotta shoot the brother man?
But I'm in the mood.
You know he shot him in the foot, right?
He sure did.
Oh, here we go. The whole town. Ooh. Oh.
Oh, that was interesting.
Damn.
In Fable, you can express yourself with your own combat style, combining strength, skill, and will in style-weaving combat.
Nice.
You choose the weapons, skills, and abilities you want to use and blend them seamlessly together.
Oh, there he is.
Damn. Oh, he's about to hit. Oh, out of the air too. Okay. Okay, yeah. This is. I'm okay with this. This looks really good, and he's doing this in town. Oh. Oh my.
I am in.
There we go.
Yep. You got me invested. Uh-oh. Oh, he blocked it. Is he charging? What is he doing? Yep. He's just blocking it. Oh, and they got finishers.
I'm putting up a fight, but backup will keep on coming until I leave Silverbrook.
Oh, damn. So as long as he stays in the village,
or not,
they'll just keep attacking him.
I think a tactical retreat is probably for the best.
Didn't look like it.
That's crazy.
Now I have a bounty on my head which will grow with more crime. I can immediately pay it or pay a reduced fine
I remember
if I spend
that.
long enough out of town. My reputations don't disappear with my bounty, though. Once I'm known as a killer and a criminal, it'll stick with me until I put in the work to change what people think. Or until I've made an expensive visit to the town crier. Because the people in Albion remember what you do.
Oh, wow, that's dope. That's cool.
Okay, that kind of, I ain't gonna lie, that got my.
That's cool.
Glad I'm not sitting down.
I
Glad
think
this
that's
camera
going
yeah, that's a
I think that'll
pretty
scratch
nice.
my Kingdoms of Amalur itch.
Hey, that's
Hey,
what it kind of
he's a
reminded me
good
of, low
man.
key.
Kingdom of Amalur. Love that game. Fire.
Leon used to be on
Facts.
that until he broke it. Yeah.
So I'm still on it. I'm still on it.
Yeah, that was
That's a
pretty
good.
dope. That was pretty dope.
Love
Right
that
now
game.
they're showing the map. Map looks pretty large.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess that convinced all of us that
Yeah,
we
that
do
looks real
want and
solid.
need Fable in our lives.
Yep.
So
Yes,
yeah, I
yes,
believe that's
indeed.
day one. I think it's day one on Game Pass too. So that's will be coming out later on this year. So because time is kind of pushing, I'm going to show maybe just this last one, and then we'll probably wrap it up. So let's dive back into another Odie that they are bringing back. It looks great.
You've heard the story.
Sure has.
Halo, the chief, stuff of legends. But that's not the story I'm telling today. This one you haven't heard.
Oh, it's a news story.
Simple enough. Drop in, grab the goods, get out before anyone noticed. Well, guess what?
Damn.
They noticed. Now you ready to get to it? You serve long enough. You learn to read a battlefield. This place, more of a freak show. And trust me, I know freaky.
Have you enjoyed your stay so far, Demon?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're on the clock. The thing with simple jobs is,
Oh snap.
Oh,
they
shit.
always get complicated. Plans change. Odds get worse. My advice, bring a Spartan.
3 new missions. Oh, that's what's up.
Chief, you ever get tired of being the strong, almost silent type? No.
So, that was beautiful.
That looks really good.
I think this has to succeed for Xbox. I think there's a void out here that Call of Duty has kind of faded back, and I think Halo has to fill into that shoes and become what Halo used to be, as far as like the first person shooter genre goes.
Yeah.
In order for Xbox to be able to really
Well,
continue forward. But anyway, but it's outside. That's a whole different conversation. That game looked amazing.
it's coming out for PlayStation.
No, from what I heard, someone can maybe boss if you're on a computer, or someone can fact check me real quick. So from what I heard is that it was supposed to be out for all consoles, or at least for Steam and PS5 or PlayStation.
Hmm.
At the last moment, and it was actually supposed to be demoed on the State of Play. Last minute, Microsoft pulled it from State of Play, and during Microsoft's release of the game, it had the Xbox exclusive on it. And what
Nope.
was cool about it is during the broadcasting, the engine was saying, like at the very bottom, says this is gameplay from whatever. it shows this is gameplay from the PS5, but they dropped this is an Xbox exclusive.
Nope, it's on PlayStation. I'm looking at it right now.
100%.
Yeah, you pre-order it right now.
Oh, I take all what I said back then.
I thought they said that too. That's what I heard too, though.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I heard. I heard that it was going to be an Xbox exclusive
And
only.
Yeah.
Sony was apparently pissed off about it.
Release
Super mad.
release July 28th of this year. You can
Hey.
pre-order the $50 version, or you can pre-order the premium edition for $70.
There you go.
5 days early access. You get the game, you get the Foundry Armory pre-order pack, the Alpha Halo Armory pack, and the digital story and art collection.
There we go.
I gotta say, man,
Look,
like, I'm super excited. Thankfully, I grew up in a point in time where I played Halo on Xbox. I got all of that on Xbox. Imagine the people who grew up who could only really play going to friends' house because they had PlayStations and they never got to jump on this shit, and can now actually jump on Halo officially on PlayStation. It's gonna blow my mind. I'm not gonna lie to you, playing Halo with a PlayStation controller. That's all I'm gonna say.
so you are definitely getting on the PlayStation.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. For sure.
I'm definitely. I got Game Pass. So I'll probably just stick with it on the Xbox. I'll always feel weird jumping console. Like
I gotta try it, man. I gotta try it.
We're playing Rise on not Rise. What Japanese game was it that was exclusively on? I think I felt weird playing Yakuza on the Xbox. I think that's what it was. I was like, I can't play this on no Xbox. It's PlayStation World. But yeah, they did look amazing. The other two games that I was going to show off real quick was, of course, Gundam, because
Which looks fire. It looks fire.
I don't think I see the new Gundam.
Hey, actually, we got time now. Then let me show you.
Oh, look at that! Look at that!
Time for a little
Crazy,
Gundam, right, guys? Leon, you haven't seen it either yet. Have you watched? Whoosh.
Earth, mankind measured time by seasons, not sirens. For a moment, the future felt promising. Out here, that promise is a lie. Every breath taken is inside an armored shell. You're our last hope. The darkness coming for us. It remembers one man. The pilot. Find me.
And that was Gundam.
Cinematic was fire.
Yeah, I'm super skeptical about it, but because it's Gundam, I ain't got a choice but to put probably about at least 700 hours into it. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see more gameplay, of course, but the cinematic was fire.
The cinematic was fire. I thought it was like an anime or something like that. And then when I actually saw the play at the end, I really hope they do it right. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and save the talk for Grand Theft Auto, and I even throw Final Fantasy in our next dialogue of the show. Boz, you got your hand raised.
And E-Day.
E-Day, yes, you're right. The Gears of War. That did look really good. Yeah, there'll be another one to really go over too, because that one's pretty dope. That was pretty dope. That was pretty dope as well. Y'all got anything else before we departure? I'm down to play some Destiny. I ain't gonna lie. Hearing Leonidas on the Destiny kind of got me just like, trying to pull out the warlock, pour out the to see where I was at back in the day. Uh, yeah, I
I
might
still
have
won't
to.
play Monster Hunter now, but
Hey, there you go, there you go, there you go. I'm looking for my outro. Yeah, I'm looking for my outro. I can't find it. I think next week, guys, we are going to jump back onto the train of Outlaw Star. I believe we're hitting on episodes at 9 and 10.
I think so. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That sound about right?
Yeah.
Episodes 9 and 10. Hang out with us, guys. We're gonna do our watch party of Outlaw Star next week, where we are just rewatching Outlaw Star, which is a very good classic. Leon, boss, how you guys feeling about it? Who are you guys at now? Oh, and shout out to Tiffany Senpai. Was that her name?
Yes, it is. Shout out to Tiffany.
Yeah, shout out
yeah,
to
that
Tiffany
was
for joining
Tiffany.
you guys the last episode. I hate that I couldn't be here, but I got to re-listen to most of it, and like I had a good conversation. Look, it was really well. I was jealous, and but you guys held down the fort really good, so I wasn't too jealous because you guys represent all of us. But yeah, Leon, do you know what her tags are? Her show number, her show name is.
Uh,
We can shout it out real quick.
it's anime. Is it anime Nokori or is it elevated Nokori? Let me see real quick.
Elevated Otaku, Elevated X
Yep,
Otaku.
there you go. Thank you,
Elevated
boss.
That's what it
X
is on
O.
Instagram, at least. So
You say Elevated X Otaku.
yeah,
Okay, yeah, go follow her on Instagram at Elevated X Otaku. And then with
Yeah,
that
that's
being
that's
said,
their Instagram member.
all right, do we have any other things? Elijah, we hope you get to feeling better. Or you probably just sleep because I know you are the oldest. Is Elijah older than you, Stone? Or are you the eldest?
How old is he? I can't remember how old he is.
I think he'll be 40 this year.
Uh,
He'll be
so
40 in December.
I'm older than him by like 6 months.
Oh, so you'll be 40 in next month.
Yeah.
Oh, well, excuse me, Elder Stone. That's your new name.
Elder
Elder
Stone.
Stone.
I
Yeah.
like it.
Elder
Elder
Stone.
Stone.
Yeah.
Elder Stone. Elder Stone. And with
Yeah.
that being said, let me go and fade into the music real quick. Man, what a show, from John Wick to the Gundam trailers to Monster Hunter. This was a great year for great gaming, hopefully. We want to tell everybody, hope you have a great summer. Please let us know how you feel about the Zelda, Nintendo Nintendo Direct, State of Play, or Xbox. Before we go, shout out to Stone at JStone812 on all platforms. You can watch him stream. Boz, Overlook Gaming, hopefully soon to come.
I will let you know.
And Leonidas, it's always good to have you here, my brother. Follow us at ThePodOKC. That's at ThePodOKC. And on Instagram is the_pod_OKC. And with that, we're out.